I wanted to make this video. Given the chance that I'm in my car and I just got out of work, I wanted to share with you my LPN acceptance experience. So my initial goal was to apply for the RN of my local community college. I have already taken all the prerequisites, the anatomy and physiology 1 and 2. I just recently, last fall, I took microbiology. It was a very interesting class, but it was hard. Like, a lot of information, but it was quite interesting. And the professor was very, very, very nice. She was very thorough with the materials that we needed to learn. So I took all my prerequisites, and my first attempt for the the TEAS test, I failed it. I failed it big time. The requirement, the score requirement on a local community college is 65, I think. And this is so embarrassing. I got a 54. Obviously, I was not very pleased with my score, and I decided to take it again. The second time, I scored 62 point something. So I scored quite enough to get accepted into the LPN program. So, excuse me. So I applied to the LPN, and given the fact that I have already taken AMP in microbiology, I just have six classes to take for the LPN. So I'm gonna be graduating next year around July, I think. And I know a lot of people say, well, if you're gonna go for an LPN, you're not a nurse. Well, technically you are, because you're gonna take the NCLEX for the, as for I can't think. My brain is just can't think. You're gonna take the NCLEX to become a licensed practical nurse. So I'll be starting in 2 weeks. I'm excited. Sometimes I find myself very anxious, and classes haven't even started. But this is something that I prayed for a year ago, because I wanted a job where I know I was going to go to school. And thankfully, where I'm at the time of my interview, I told them that I was planning on going back to school, and they didn't seem bothered by it. And that was like the sign, because I asked, regardless if you're somebody who believes in God or not, but this is my journey. And I remember my prayers. I wanted a God, give me a job where I can pursue my dream, which is becoming a nurse. And here I am. And in a week or so, it'll be 5 months working in the job that I'm currently at. So anyways, I'm excited. I know I said this already, but I'm excited. This is a new chapter in my life, and I'm nervous because I just turned 30, and I just turned 30 last week. And I think it's like, it doesn't really matter how much, how old you are, because you just gotta get after your, you just gotta go after your dreams and accomplish them. So, like they say, what is it? The low and steady wins the race. And so here I am, going into nursing school. My goal is to work as an LPN for a year or so, and then apply for the LPN, RN, BSN route, my local university. So that's my goal. And if you find yourself like you're not where you want to be at, just be thankful that you're not where you were last year or years ago. Because let me tell you something. I worked at Subway for 7 years, and now that I look back at it, it's like, you know what? It was meant to be. And here I am working as a medical assistant, soon on my way to become a licensed practical nurse. And I just like to take everything in and just be thankful. And if you have come across this video because you're interested in the LPN school and you're current a medical assistant, or if you're in the as a current LPN student, please, I ask you to please share your experience. I would greatly appreciate it. I would love to read your journey as an LPN. So I'll keep you updated on the first 2 weeks of my LPN program. And so stay tuned and thank you for watching. And the fact that it's a really beautiful day today. I love the rain, and it's raining. I love it. All right, thank you.